Hey everyone, we're back. We're back to review one movie that was just released. And I'm here with my lovely co host, Dooney. Say
Yay,
hey.
yay, that's me. Hi.
All right. So we're here to Adam Sandler's new movie that was released on Netflix on October 7th. Hubie's Halloween.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say, Dooney, what do you think of this movie?
Okay, a little disclaimer first. It was never my intention to watch this movie. Some voice in my head said, "Oh my god, you have to watch this movie." And
That
then
might have been me.
yeah, I said, "Okay, I'll do it." She said, "Okay, cool," and went to sleep because she knew how much this movie would suck. Sorry. No, let's talk about story. What was the story? He wanna protect Halloween and the kids from harm, and that's basically it.
I think so. um, okay, so like the first time I started watching it, I think I was like 10 minutes in and I messaged you and I was just like, you know what? I have to work today. I'm like, do I want to watch this movie or do I want to take a nap? And his voice is already driving me nuts in the movie.
Oh yes.
So, like, I'm going to take a nap. It was a wise choice. I'm going to throw that out there. It was a very wise choice. Um, like I love Adam Sandler's other movies. Like I love like Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore. I even love Little Nicky and like The Wedding Singer. Amazing. So, but I just find his movies lately aren't the best. So,
What, you didn't
but
like such gems as Jack and Jill? Or was it Jill and Jack?
she,
I don't know. I don't give a fuck.
yeah, it was entertaining, but like it's not one of my favorites.
Oh, it was
I
not
do.
entertaining. It was bullshit.
Oh, you shush. But I will tell you this. Like, I felt like okay, so this movie I felt like he had like aspects like even the water boy I didn't mind either, and I felt like this movie reminded me like his character of the water boy, and then they had like your cameos in it like Ben Stiller from Happy Gilmore, like his little nurse scene, and just like so like I felt like his classic movies together into one. Even like his girlfriend's name or the girl he has like an interest in, like her name was like almost like the same as the girl from Waterboy, kind of similar names on that aspect I've noticed. But I just felt it was like okay, like it was really ridiculous. It dragged on and like I just skip a lot of parts.
Yeah, and there were so many story and character arcs who led to nothing. Like, the only really good part for me was Steve Buscemi and his werewolfness.
Oh, I love him.
And how was it resolved? Oh, I am just a lunatic. And I like to be a werewolf. And my roommate pees himself. Wow, joke.
I actually like his roommate though. I love that actor.
I hate Rob Schneider.
Okay, this is okay. I feel like I need to hang up now. No, I'm kidding. We're
No,
done talking.
don't get me wrong. I like his movies like, I think it was American Gigolo. And this other movie where he switched the body with this teenage girl. I think it was Rachel McAdams. I can't remember the name.
Hot chick.
Yeah, right.
I
That
actually,
was
I like that movie. You shush.
that was somewhat entertaining.
Um, but I don't know. Okay. I think my nephew will love this movie though, just because it's like ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like he likes Adam Sandler. Like obviously, like movies that are age appropriate, right? So I think he'll like this movie because he'll laugh at everything that's ridiculous. And I felt like it was like a huge, like a lot of ridiculous things going on in the movie. Like it was just like all over the place too. I felt.
Let's go a bit on and let's talk about what did you like about this movie personally. Not because oh it's for kids and haha, sondern what did you like or find funny or something.
I like the fact that it was in Salem and you got to see some of Salem. I also like the fact that the Halloween decorations are amazing.
Okay.
The beautiful town. Oh, you meant the movie. I thought you meant like.
I just wanted to say, okay, I get it. You like Salem. Move on to the movie.
um, I'm really trying to find what I liked about it. I really am.
Okay.
I also watched it after a long day of training at work, so it was computer training. So
Okay. Now I have to say, what I kind of found enjoyable slash funny was his little Swiss Army thermos can. I don't know how to describe it. Which
yeah.
was I don't know what is a hook. It was, I don't know.
A vacuum
I would
cleaner.
just say a vacuum cleaner, a flare gun. I don't know what the fuck.
Man, I kind of want one because I feel like it would be convenient. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure it's got like a, I don't know, like I'm sure it could change your tire if it was flat. You know, while you're driving. Like, oh, break out my handy dandy thermos. You know?
Yeah, I think that
So
was somewhat funny. That was okay.
yeah.
And I too liked the part where he was chasing after the dog because he thought that it was his neighbor, the werewolf.
Oh yeah, the husky.
Yeah, right. And when he threw his silver bullet at him, and the dog just ate it.
Like it was nothing.
Yeah, that was
I
okay.
when he was in that haunted house, I have to say it was like his it was kind of cute but also a little ridiculous. Where like that ghost, I wouldn't say ghost, that evil girl in the haunted house reaches out and grabs his leg and he's screaming because obviously he was clearly terrified. But it was like a little much for me.
Yeah, if you hadn't skipped so much, you would have known that he is easily scared. So he's afraid of everything.
I know. I saw that. Like, because even like he got scared when it was like
I
one of
saw
the
that.
Halloween
Screaming,
decorations.
skip, screaming, skip, screaming, skip, screaming. Okay.
Well, I
Okay.
did. I saw that. But I also did forget about that. He was easily scared. So let's just throw that out there. I don't know.
Okay, since we got the good parts, the few, what didn't you like about this movie? And don't say everything, that would be unfair.
I just felt it. I don't know. I felt that he was trying too hard to be ridiculously funny, and just his voice drove me nuts. I don't know. The voice just drove me nuts. Like I didn't mind it in like whatchamacallit, in Little Nicky. I didn't mind it in that, and Waterboy, his voice didn't bug me. And I get it this one, he's trying to do a different voice for a different character, which he's like really good and broad in his acting that way. But if for some reason it just bugged me, you know what I mean? So I couldn't get through it. But I did laugh at the part where about the voice, but I laughed at the part with the neighbor when he's being introduced to Walter. And he looks and he's like, "Oh, look at your sheets. Like, looks like you're getting your your ghost sheets up or something." And then you turn and you look, and his sheets are completely soaked in urine stains.
Yeah.
And then he uses that sheet as a ghost later in the
Ooh,
movie
yes.
with the urine stains. So I don't know. The voice drove me nuts.
Yeah, and the story and the characters and oh god.
I
Okay.
had high hopes for this though because the trailer looked really, really good, and I was excited, and that's why I jumped on it first thing in the morning when it popped on, and then I was like, "Oh, I'd rather take a nap before."
But when you read Adam Sandler, you know it's a bad movie.
That's not true. Like I said, I like a lot of his movies. There's
Yeah,
just
back
I
then
find
when
lately.
he was young and inexperienced and had good ideas, but now
But
I think no, I'm doing him unjust here. I think it's called Uncut Gems, where he plays a role or something, which should be very, very good from him, I've heard. So it's,
oh, okay.
many people say he really, and this is no joke, he should have deserved an Oscar or at least nomination for that.
I think I've seen that.
Sadly,
No.
I don't have seen it, but maybe I rewatch it later to watch a good movie. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. I'll have to watch it. Like he does have, like I said, he has some good movies that I like. But I just felt like I think the whole point of this, he wanted to be like a little ridiculous and like definitely. I think the younger generation will absolutely love it. Like I know my nephew will. So
But I don't know. I think I watched it 2 minutes and I thought, oh my god, how long does this go on?
and I love the joke you kind of like messaged me because I was like, hey, when I get home, I'm probably gonna watch one of our other movies, and you're like, no, you're gonna watch this one and you're gonna suffer like me.
Yeah,
I
think
I laughed.
you wanted to watch Christine or something, aka
Yeah.
a good movie, and I thought, no. I had to suffer, you suffer too. And then you skip the whole thing. Cheater.
I didn't skip the whole thing. I skimmed through some of it because I felt like some parts dragged. I also love the cop with the mullet. I'm gonna say the mullet's coming back. I know my brother's been growing one, so
Oh, you mean Kevin James?
yeah.
I hate him. I
You
loved
and
him. I loved him in King of Queens. I loved him so much, and then he started to act in Adam Sandler's movies, and yikes.
I love him. Oh, didn't they do Grown Ups together too?
Yup. Grown
Yeah,
Ups
I like those.
and Pixels and every fucking Adam Sandler movie, which is really,
I
really
like
bad.
those movies. I actually like those movies. They're entertaining. I guess Dexter said otherwise.
Ah, good boy, good boy.
But no, I like those movies. They're entertaining. So
But no.
I do like good comedies. So
I like good comedies.
my absolute favorite though of his is The Wedding Singer.
I'm not really sure I've seen this, The Wedding Singer.
You've never seen The Wedding Singer?
I'm not sure. I have to Google it quick.
It's with Drew Barrymore's in it, and it's like in the 80s, and just like I absolutely love it. You need to give it a shot. It might change your mind on Adam Sandler.
It's an old movie. That's why you like it. Well, an
Ouch.
old movie, saying 98, but one of his earlier movies. Let's call it this way.
A lot of cracking on my age, eh? Not that much older than you.
That's not about your age. It's about back then when Adam Sandler was a good director and everything.
Yeah.
But didn't he? 50 First Dates was the other movie with Drew Barrymore.
Oh, I actually like that one too. So yeah, he does have a lot of movies I do like a lot. Probably because it's early. It's early here. Well, at least for me.
It's early. Okay. Yes. Okay, let's conclude. You like Adam Sandler movies and you don't
I
like
do.
Midsommar, so something, It's gonna be a very long way, and it's hard work to get you on the light path.
No, you can't do that to me because I've met some new horror friends who don't like Midsummer either. So I'm not alone in this boat. So suck it.
Yeah, man, Canada is weird.
Oh. Okay, so what would we rate this movie out of 10? Or what would you rate it? Because I saw your nice little posting.
Yes, my rating is flipping the bird out of 10.
Oh, ouch. So is that like in the negatives?
This is... I just wanted to say it's like the Room of horror, not horror, of Halloween movies. But no, the Room is actually, even if it's not intended this way, entertaining. So I'm gonna say this movie is the Birdemic of Halloween movies.
Ouch. See, I'm not as harsh as you, but I would at least give it a 5. That's it, a 5 out of 10.
Wait, what?
I know, even though I skimmed through some of it, I would give it a 5 out of 10.
Maybe that's why you give it this high rating, because you skipped so much and it didn't feel so awful. So, oh yeah, good movie. I saw the credits. I saw Ben Stiller. Yeah, 5 out of 10. Cool.
Yeah, I give it a 5. Like I don't know, like I know it's like a high rating, but like you know what? If I actually sat through the whole thing and gave it a full chance, like it just like got bored at some parts, and I was like, okay, get to the point, and then I just like okay, like skipped ahead, but it wasn't like by much. So
Just skip the
it was
half
like
an hour. Okay.
it was like that 10-second like skip ahead, like okay, boom, I'm bored at this part. Skip ahead 10-second kind of thing, but. Yeah, I definitely think my nephew will love this movie, though.
I just wonder, what do you do in how do you call it, cinema or theater, when you watch a movie?
Me?
Yes, when you can't skip anything.
Oh, I sit there and suffer, or it's a lot of bathroom breaks.
Oh, that's boring. I'm going to the bathroom. Bye.
I'm kidding. No, I sit through it in the theater. I do.
Okay.
So,
okay.
but yeah, you know what? I miss going to the theater.
Yeah, we should go to a director's cut of Midsummer.
If you pay me.
I pay for your ticket, yes.
And the popcorn.
If you sit, I think 3 hours of Midsummer. Yeah, sure.
All right, you buy the ticket, you buy me the food, and I will sit through the 3 hours of Midsummer. Can't guarantee I'm going to stay awake, but I will sit through it.
I'll just poke you every time you fall asleep. Donk. Yes.
That's fine. Just know I have good reflexes, and I'll hit you back. No, I'm kidding. So, yeah.
Okay. Good. So we found out this movie sucked. We're going to a director's cut of Midsummer in theater or cinema. I still don't know how you call it.
Either or works.
Okay. And yeah, I think that was basically it for this quick little review.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun.
It was.
And let's see, maybe if we find another jam, or a real jam, we can do this much more often.
I think my boys agree.
Good boy. Okay,
Yeah.
then thanks for joining. And yes.
I was going to say thank you for having me again.
Yeah, like always.
Always.
And we'll see each other at the next podcast.
Until next time, we'll agree to disagree, and we will agree that Midsummer sucks. Okay, thank you.
Okay, we agree every Adam Sandler movie is bad. That was nice.
No, we disagree. We disagree.
Okay, bye.
Bye.